Hello dear teachers, I'm Shahida and I'm happy to see you again in our Linguati Club. I hope everything is going well. Today we will have a grammar lesson. My demo is based on the materials from the course book for 3rd grade. That's Unit 5, Lesson 3, pages 79-82. The objective of today's lesson is to teach students to make interrogative sentences with the pronoun it and a verb to be. Students will also learn how to make short and full positive and negative answers. If you wish, you may open your books and follow my lesson. Hi guys, how is everyone today? Not too bad, I see. Look at the board, please. Here is the letter B. Name all words which start with this letter. For example, board, brother, boy, bag. Anything else? Big. Yes. Bug. Wow. Banana and book. That's it? Okay. The next one is double O. In which words do we have this letter combination? Book, door, hello. Sorry, there is double L, not double O. Floor, yes. And I know one more word, look. Okay. Now name words where we have 3 letters. Oh, you know. What are they? Pen, bag, hen, big, 10, 1, 2, bug, rug, 6, van, bat, mad, boy, seat. Wow, 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 you are smart cookies. And the last one. Name words which help us write. Pen, pencil, marker, right? Notebook, paper, board, desk. Why not? We put our notebooks on the desk and write. That's it? Okay, thanks. Now open your books, guys. Page 79. Look at the exercise 1. Number 1. Is it a pen? Yes or no? Yes, it is. Now you read questions. Look at the pictures and choose one answer. Yes, it is, or no, it isn't. Work individually. Ready? Let's check your answers. Number 2. Is it a ruler? Yes, it is. Number 3. Is it a book? Yes, it is. Number 4. Is it a desk? No, it isn't. And number 5. Is it a chair? No, it isn't. Look, we have 2 types of sentences, positive or affirmative and negative. We start positive sentences like this. It is, and then we use a word. A chair, a boy, a teacher, and so on. Is can be translated into Russian as быть or есть, but we don't normally use it in Russian. If you want to make a negative sentence, use a small particle not after is. Is not, isn't. It is not, it isn't. Now, to make a question, look at our positive sentence. It is. In questions, we swap the order. Is comes before it. For example, it is a chair. Is it a chair? It is a pen. Is it a pen? And you can give 2 answers. Yes, it is. Or no, it isn't. Repeat after me, please. It is a pen. Is it a pen? Yes, it is. No, it isn't. One more time. Is it a pen? Yes, it is. Is it a pen? No, it isn't. See how it works? Let's practice now. Turn the page over, exercise 2. There are pictures and words. Use those words and write questions in your copybooks. Finished. Talk to your partners now. Ask a question and your partner should answer with yes, it is, or no, it isn't. Then your partner asks and you answer. Ready? All right, let's listen to you. Number 2. Is it a van? No, it isn't. 3. Is it a pencil case? No, it isn't. 4. Is it a jet? No, it isn't. 5. Is it a girl? Yes, it is. And 6. Is it a hat? Yes, it is. How many positive and negative answers do you have? 3 positive and 3 negative, right? Now look at this and read with me. Is it a book? No, it isn't a book. It's a phone. That's how we make full negative answers. You use the same words, no, it isn't, and then you add a word from the question. Is it a book? No, it isn't a book. It's a phone. Repeat, please. Is it a book? No, it isn't a book. It's a phone. Let's go back to the exercise 2. Remember, we have 3 negative answers there. They are short. Let's try to give full answers now. Number 2. Is it a van? No, it isn't a van. It's a jet. Number 3. Is it a pencil case? No, it isn't a pencil case. It's a school bag. Number 4. Is it a jet? No, it isn't a jet. It's a van. Good, guys. Now look at part B. Ask and answer questions. For example, number 1. Is it a bag? No, it isn't a bag. It's a sharpener. Can you work with your partners? Ask each other and give full answers one by one. All right, read your questions and answers, please. Is it a window? No, it isn't. It's a door. Is it a hen? No, it isn't. It's a pig. Is it a phone? No, it isn't. It's a notebook. Is it a mug? No, it isn't. It's a cup. Is it a bat? No, it isn't. It's a bug. Well done, guys. Now work with your partners. Choose an object in the classroom and ask your partner a question using another word. For example, is it a pen? Your partner gives you a full answer. No, it isn't. It's a marker. Work together, please. Finished. Good job, guys. Now it's time for your homework. Open the page 82, part C. In your copybooks, write questions and answers from part B. That's it for today, boys and girls. See you the next time. Goodbye. Welcome back, dear colleagues. Let's have some tea time now and discuss our demo lesson. The main focus of today's lesson was grammar, but it was not the only skill students were practicing. Remember that we normally integrate as many skills as possible in our lessons so that students have a chance to develop all aspects of language learning. During this demo, students were practicing the vocabulary from the previous lessons. They were learning new grammar structures, speaking and listening to each other, and if you wish, you may include writing into the procedure as well. In my demo, writing was set as the homework exercise, but you may choose to do it in the class, giving your students a ready-made extra task to do at home. It's about adapting the lesson to your students' needs, not about strictly following the procedure suggested by the course book. Talking about this, if you were following the demo in your books, you may have noticed that I made some changes too. Can you tell me what they were and why they were made? There were two changes in the procedure, and they were very similar because in both cases, students had to go back to the task for further practice. First, after the example of the full negative answer was presented, I asked my students to go back to the exercise 2. Remember, when we were working on that task, students were to ask questions and use short answers. Now, when they see how full answers are made, they need some practice. I felt that it could be challenging for them to start working on the next task right away, where they need to make questions and then provide full answers at the same time. That's why I opted for going back to something they already have the idea of. They have already used short negative answers in that task. Why not give them the opportunity to extend the activity by practicing turning short answers into the full ones? That's when you can see if your students took the grasp of the new grammar structure or if you need to explain it again. After this step, we switched to the more complex task, 3b, where students didn't feel the need to refer to the grammar rule again because it was the second step of practice. But then, do you think it's enough to stop the lesson at this point? I felt that my students might need one more task to master the new grammar. It was a freer practice and the second change I made. I used the prompt from the grammar explanation to have students talk about things in the class so that they would ask each other questions and give full negative answers. This is a rather productive task because students use the previously learned vocabulary, they talk and listen to each other and practice the new grammar. At this point, they become more confident in how to use new material they have learned. One more important thing I would like you to note is that when presenting new grammar structures, do not hesitate to drill the model sentences with the students, especially with young learners. This provides your students the confidence because they will have to use the target grammar when checking the task together in an open class or talking to their partners. And it's a nice idea to practice the intonation and pronunciation of word chunks beforehand. It was the last stage of the lesson, and I hope I answered the questions which might have come to your mind while you were watching my demo. Our analysis has come to an end now. If you want to know more about the efficient teaching techniques, watch our T-Club series and we will share more tips with you. Thanks a lot for your attention, and that's it for today. I hope that this demo lesson was useful for you. If you have any questions regarding the lesson or if you want to clarify the points which are not clear to you, please feel free to contact us through our website. I'm looking forward to seeing you soon. Goodbye.
Welcome to Lingua T-Club!